Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Roya Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. You guys have been asking for us to go over our personal lists of favorite superheroes, and we finally got the opportunity. Now keep in mind, I am a weird person. Yeah, I'm sounding a lot like Jughead from Riverdale right now, so prepare to be delighted and hopefully laugh with me and not at me. I get enough of that in my everyday life. So let's take a look at the top 10 best superheroes, and this is part 3. In the number 10 spot is Beast Boy. We open up this list with one of the beloved DC Teen Titans because who can resist that healthy green face, and who can forget just how awesome his powers are. Beast Boy's got the ability to transform into any animal he wants, something I used to dream of doing as a kid, but no amount of running around on my legs and arms like a wolf would work for some reason. I'm obviously missing the key ingredient, West African monkey serum, which is a unique and fun backstory that this guy has. Like, come on, I would pay big bucks for that ability if I had big bucks. Next at number 9 we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mirage Studios brought us the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 1984, and I wasn't around back then, but if I was, I would definitely say, who knew the world needed pizza-loving anthropomorphic turtles so badly? I couldn't pick one because their mix of personalities are what I love so much about them. You got the smarts, the humor, the seriousness, and the anger. It's like spending an afternoon babysitting a preteen girl, but with more fun weapons. Well, depending on the girl, I guess. In the number 8 spot is Gold Balls. I told you it was gonna be a fun ride. I can't even play this off, you guys definitely know I chose this guy for the name of Absolute Gold, quite literally. Whenever I have to read something or do something in regards to Gold Balls, I instantly light up. Yes, maybe some will shun a man whose ability is to throw his balls at his opponents. In fact, I hope most do. But I applaud Marvel for being so ballsy with this one. He's obviously given me a lot of material to work with. Up at number 7 we got Comet the Super Horse. If you guys know me at all, you know that I 100% needed a horse on this list. Comet was first introduced to the DC world back in 1962, and after 1985 he was changed completely, losing everything that made him awesome. But prior to that, he was Supergirl's steed, and we are going to ignore the fact that he was also her boyfriend for a while too, in his human form, which I refuse to acknowledge. He is the immortal and superpowered horse of every girl's dream, and I even rode a gray horse named Comet back in the day, so yeah, I'm basically Supergirl. All the evidence points to it. Coming in at number 6 is Matter Eater Lad. Some call him lame, I call him amazing. I mean, the guy saved the world by eating the Miracle Machine. I mean, yeah, it drove him a little cuckoo for a while, but what more do you want? Oh, and in case you missed it, this guy's superpower is eating, which I would also consider my superpower if not for the fact that walls taste disgusting. Don't ask me how I know that. I think DC took a chance on this guy, and it could have paid off if he didn't get swallowed up, excuse the pun, in a world where being super strong or super fast or any other boring powers qualified you as a superhero only. Come on guys, let the man eat his way into your hearts. Next up at number 5 is Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn has made a name for herself as one of the most profitable names of DC thanks to Suicide Squad, a movie we can probably all agree would have been better if it just starred Harley and not loads of other forgettable faces. But long before her time on the big screen, Harley was a complex and unpredictable character who was caught in a very abusive and confusing relationship. She's not only there to give us something to laugh at, she shows us that even the zaniest of characters can grow and overcome adversity, hence why she is on the hero list. Up next at number 4 is Raven. When people ask me who I would most likely cosplay as if I was any bit creative and not likely to murder myself with a sewing needle, it's this DC lady. She is so intriguing, not just because I totally understand the struggle of trying to contain myself so as not to kill anyone, but also because she's this mysterious figure with exponential powers that we haven't even seen yet. She's constantly at odds with the darker side of her soul, and yet she rises above it to do good for the world. Most times. Crashing the whole Starfire Robin wedding maybe wasn't her best moment. In the number 3 spot we have Spider-Man. Marvel's little Peter Parker holds a special place in my heart because Spider-Man in 2002 was basically my first real superhero movie, and I fell in love with it. Still cry about everyone losing their dad figures, of course. There is something about a dorky kid turned superhero overnight that is extremely endearing, and maybe we can't relate to the exact experience, but we can relate to feeling like the odd one out and having secrets that eat us up inside. As long as we gloss over the whole Spider-Man Rain Killer Sperm episode. Yep. Coming in at number 2 is the Hulk. Whenever people ask me who my favorite superhero is, the answer is actually pretty tough to pick out, but the Incredible Hulk always comes to mind. I am a sucker for a tortured soul and a complex psyche, and his backstory just gets me in all all kinds of ways. His father was horribly abusive, and this led to his intermittent explosive disorder manifesting in the way that it did after run-in with a gamma bomb. And at the end of the day, he Hulk smashes and gets stuff done. That being said, not a huge fan of Mark Ruffalo. Throw in a nerdy Chris Pratt and I am listening. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we got Jin Genie. This is it, boys and girls, my role model of a superhero. She is an X-Force member, and her powers are seismic waves that get stronger the more alcohol she consumes. Jin Genie is Marvel's representation of who I strive to be after a couple glasses of wine. Don't tell your parents that. Except I can't do gin, the stuff is disgusting. I'd probably be more of like a Malibu mage or something. She didn't last long alive in comics, but she lives forever in my heart. So those were the top 10 best superheroes part 3. Let me know in the comment section down below who is your all-time fave hero. My name is Rory Destroya, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.